this is what happened to my YouTube channel after posting a video every single day for 30 days. I'm posting this video way after the 30 days because I just had my baby and now I am currently 2 weeks postpartum. I started this challenge for myself back after the day after Christmas. After about contemplating it for a while, I was already posting some shorts and some long form videos since November back on my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to see what would happen to my account because I was seeing some videos of creators, and Dante Lawton is definitely the one that inspired me to start posting every single day, because I saw one of his videos and he was talking about that he has been posting a video every single day. He had made about $12,000 in the last month or so, I think. So I was like, okay, well, maybe there's definitely something there. And I've been unemployed now for like 5 months. I lost my job back in September, and I started focusing on creating content on TikTok and doing a lot of TikTok shop videos. That was not going so well per se. I was not really able to earn enough income to keep up with my bills, and then it has been truly a financial struggle for me and my family. My fiance does work full-time. He works 10 to 12-hour days in construction, but relying on a single income for a family of 5 now, it's really hard. So because I was pregnant and I knew I needed to find something that I could do from home that would not require for me to leave my baby as a newborn and go out to work. That's when I decided to take on this challenge for myself, and this is like something that I did for myself. I decided to start posting a video every single day just to see how things were gonna go. At that point in time, I did have about 3,000 subscribers, but I had about 120 something watch hours. So I was not in the Google AdSense program because I did not have enough watch time, and I used to be in the program, but I got demonetized. I already shared a couple of videos talking about that experience, so if you want to go back and watch that, but just to kind of give you a little bit of background, that was my situation. That was my situation when I started this challenge, because truly my mind, I'm not gonna say it's easy because it was not as easy at all, but my mindset going into this challenge was either you sink or swim, right? I truly had no other choice, and I'm not giving myself another choice or another alternative other than just creating an income from home so that I can be with my baby and I don't have to leave her and go find a regular 9-to-5, because that's what I did 3 years ago, and I left my little one for someone else to watch, and I regret that now. I regret it, and I do not want to repeat that same experience. Not only that, but the fact that you just can't really rely on a 9-to-5 on someone else's company, on someone else, because anything can happen. Just like I ended up losing my job that supposedly was a self-employed position. Losing a regular 9-to-5 is pretty easy. So I didn't want that to happen. So I gave it my all on TikTok, and I made maybe less than $500 for the whole like 4 months that I was posting a video every single day and just like grinding, going live, posting a ton of content and stuff like that. And so I was feeling a little discouraged and disappointed, especially because they were gonna ban TikTok, and I was like, what am I going to do? What's gonna happen? Because I invested all this time, all this effort, and what's gonna happen? So that's when I decided to go in full force on YouTube and give it my all. And when I say give it my all, you can go and look at the videos I posted. Some of the topics that I'm talking about are very controversial, are very sort of like exposing myself out there to the world. And when I went into this challenge, I said, I'm gonna make this happen no matter what. So that meant I was gonna leave. I was not gonna feel ashamed. I was not gonna be shy. I was not gonna be self-conscious. I was not gonna be afraid of the negative comments or any of that. I said F everything, I'm going for what I want. I want to get monetized on YouTube, and I'm gonna make it happen. And because being able to help financially my family and take care of my kids matter more than anything else, any other negative thing or negative thoughts or self-doubt that could happen. So that's the mindset that I had going into this. That's why you'll see my videos, they were a lot of just like videos like this, me just talking, sharing a very raw personal experience, like no makeup done, as you can see, no nothing, not being self-conscious, just sharing things how they are. And yes, I got a lot of negative comments, I got a lot of hateful comments and stuff like that. However, I am not letting those get to me. Like, if they sit there and they watch my whole video and comment, guess what? That is a great engagement for me, and YouTube likes that. So the video that has like the most controversial topics are the ones that are performing the best on my channel right now. So we are gonna go, and I'm gonna share the analytics here in a little bit with you. It's just so that you can see and you decide for yourself. Like, maybe in the future I will transition into making more like lifestyle content and so on and so forth, but at this point in time, this is what I did for the 30 day challenge. And if you want to do a challenge for yourself, you can do that. However, I will say, I don't know if it'll work with a blogging channel, a lifestyle channel. I don't know if it'll work, just because the content that I was sharing, like I said, is very raw, real life, and some controversial topics that people just like, just like to give their opinion, just like to have something to say, and that just does well. It doesn't matter. And with you, the thing with YouTube is, it doesn't matter if it's a hateful comment or a nice comment. A comment is a comment. A watch a viewer is a viewer. Watch time is watch time. Like, it doesn't matter if it was like negatively taken or positively, so if that was my mindset when I went into this. I said, either you sink or you swim, and I said, I'm gonna learn how to swim. So yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and move on to my screen, and then let's look at the analytics and the numbers. Here we are. I already went and changed the custom dates here to be, since I started posting on the 26th, and obviously the 26th would be the end of the challenge per se, right? So as you can see here, I posted a video pretty much every single day, except on January 1st, because that's when I was like really sick and I lost my voice, and except for January 23rd, because that's the day I had my baby. And that was the day I was supposed to publish this video. And then I had 2 other videos that went out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In total, you can see I posted 29 videos. And for that time frame, you can say here, it says in the selected period, your channel got 96,000 views, 96,503 views, and watch time 7.4K hours. So if you remember, when I started, I was not monetized. I was not monetized. And I had a little over 3,000 followers, and I had just a little over 120 hours of watch time. So during that time frame, I gained 1,600 followers, and the income, or the estimated revenue, I'll go ahead and show that here in a little bit, but for right now, I just want to focus on this ones. Again, because if you're not monetized, or if you just want to see what kind of growth is going to happen on your channel, or if you just want to see what kind of growth happen in terms of like numbers and not just necessarily income, this is what happened to my channel after posting consistently every single day. And if you want to go back and look at, like, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them here. But pretty much every tip and trick that I used here, I have already shared on my other videos, so you can go back and watch those videos. And as you can see right here, when I posted that first video, it got 53 views, and then 135, and then here we got close to 400 views, and it wasn't until like the fourth day when I saw like the views increasing. And obviously it was not just from this video, it was like from all the videos together. And then from there, this day, it was like it was like one of my highest days, December 30th. And that was when this video started picking up. The second video that I posted started picking up here. And then as you can see, those days those 2 days were kind of high. I want to say this like few days were like the ones that brought in most of the hours. So I was able to get monetized there. We just kept grinding and kept pushing, as you can see here. And then after this day, the view started sort of like die down, and I was just getting a little over 2,000 views and so on and so forth. So it wasn't until January 14 when I actually got monetized. So as you can see here, the thumbnail on the video that I posted is that email that I got from them, from YouTube. And then so I went for a couple of weeks, like almost 3 weeks, without making any money. And then I was finally able to get monetized, and I started monetizing here. So from the day that I got monetized, from the 14th all the way till the 25th, you can see right here the estimated revenue is $156 for those days. So in terms of numbers and growth, you can definitely see there was a huge growth on my channel, considering where I was before I started posting every single day. This is definitely a huge jump that my channel did, posting every single day. Now, is it just the fact that I was posting every single day that did this to my channel? Yes, I think that had something to do with it. But also, I think it's just the topics that I was talking about. Like I was mentioning to you, in terms of like content, I want to show you which videos did good during that time frame, and obviously just so that you can get an idea, right? So during that time frame, these are the videos that did good per se. It says key moments for audience retention. This one, if the thumbnail said "Don't marry broke men," and the title was "For females only." And you'll be surprised, there's a lot of males there watching this video, but I purposely did that. I purposely did that to trigger an attention, to grab people's attention because of the topic that I was talking about. And it's the topic that I'm talking about, it kind of goes hand in hand with this one. And just to let you know, like I mentioned to you earlier, like topics that, as you can see, this is literally like the thumbnails that my videos have. I don't take custom picture or anything of that nature. Like where you see me there, that's where I was sitting talking. This one, like pretty much all of my videos where you see me in my thumbnail, that's pretty much where I was talking the whole time on my videos. So I don't know if it's necessarily just the fact that I was posting every single day that my channel made this kind of growth, or was it also the topics that I was talking about? Like for instance here, this one, like I said, this one said don't marry a broke man, and then it said for females only, and that triggered people's attention, right? They said, okay, what's this about? I want to go watch it. And then this one too, don't leave your job, life is not a joke, sharing my experience. That one, I took the title from Dante London's video and I used it, and in the comments you'll see some people were like really triggered. They were like, you need to be original, why don't you come up with your own title, and so on and so forth. Little did they know that Dante London literally says, if you want to steal everything that I'm doing, go ahead and do that, right? And so As you can see, the topics that I'm talking about, like I mentioned, it's a little controversial. Like this one, don't leave your job, why I got demonetized, and then we got robbed. Like I was just sharing my experience when they broke into my boyfriend's truck and they broke into my car. That happened 2 times in a span of like 12 months. This is one of the ones that's also doing well. Just sharing my experience. This was week 2 update. If you want to go back and kind of watch what I was sharing in terms of like analytics and stuff like that, you can go back and watch that video. I've shared other videos and stuff. But yes, as you can see, the these videos these videos are really nothing complicated to film. I basically just pick up my phone, hit record, and start talking. However, the topics that I'm talking about, sometimes for some people, they are not so easy to talk about just because obviously there's going to be people in the comments, sharing their peace of mind. But if you are okay with the comments and it's just kind of, share your life experiences there, I think this is a great way to grow a channel or to kind of jumpstart your channel per se. And obviously, little by little, you can transition into sharing more like lifestyle or whatever it is that you want to share, or kind of mix it a little bit. What I did here is like definitely in some of my videos, I was sprinkling some of the content that I would like to share um like lifetime in my on my channel, right? So for instance, obviously all of these topics that I'm talking about, like just sharing my experience and stuff like that, I think I would like to keep it that way, just because I know in the future I want to keep it that way. I want this channel to be a channel where real life people can relate to, and can relate to like what I'm going through and what I'm sharing, and so on and so forth. So that's the intention that I have behind my channel. Not only sharing my experience and my growth on YouTube, or just sharing kind of little tips and tricks of what I'm using to grow on YouTube, but also a little bit of just like lifestyles and so on and so forth in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video was supposed to be the video that I posted on the 23rd, but I ended up not posting it because um I didn't have enough time to record it. I had to leave to the hospital to have my baby. And here we are. Let me know if you have any questions or anything of that nature. Like I said, every tip and trick that I've used and everything that pretty much I've done on to get this kind of growth, you're going to find it on my channel, because I have not hide anything. I am pretty much sharing everything that I'm doing, and you'll be able to find those tips here in this one as well, and pretty much I'm in this one, all these 3 videos as well. Like you'll find those tips and tricks that I'm using, and just like Dante London said, go ahead and copy everything if you want to. Obviously, I know YouTube will pay you for original content, and so on and so forth. So obviously, take my videos as example and make them your own, then just go ahead and post them. I think there's room for everyone, honestly, to grow on YouTube. And if this is what you want to do and you have a strong reason why you want to do it, just like I'm doing it, I think you can do it. I'm still working on a schedule to see what I'm gonna do from now on, if I can really be able to still post every single day, or if I'm gonna have to tone it down and kind of just post maybe 3 or 4 times per week. I am not sure, but I'm gonna test it out as we're going. For now, I want to keep, at least for this whole week, coming week, at least for this whole week, I still want to post every single day just to catch up on some stuff and some videos that I've been wanting to post. But yeah, I'm not sure how my schedule's gonna look like, but I'm gonna keep posting. It doesn't matter how often, but I'm gonna keep posting, because definitely I see YouTube being a a source of income for me in 2025, and I am not going to change that. So we're going to learn how to swim. We're not going to sink. Okay, so let me know if you have any other questions, and until tomorrow.